All weekend long, people will be shooting off fireworks to celebrate Independence Day. A new report by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission shows a 50% increase in deaths and injuries from fireworks-related incidents in 2020 compared to that of the year before in 2019. Joining us this morning, Captain Eric Prossemer with JFRD. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You've been very busy, so we appreciate it.
My pleasure, and yeah, it's always busy.
Always busy. What are some basic things to keep in mind when we're talking and handling fireworks?
Some of the basic things are make sure that you're clear of people. Don't do it in a crowded area. You want to keep kids away from fireworks. They generally don't mix. You guys all had a piece last night on the news and showing somebody leaning over fireworks and shooting them off and how dangerous that can be. So those are a few of the things that we look at right off the bat. Alcohol and fireworks obviously don't mix. You know, it dulls your senses. Just like driving, it dulls your senses. You're apt to do something you're not normally going to do.
The reaction time is
correct.
Definitely impacted. What's the biggest problem or the biggest issue you see around the 4th of July?
Carelessness, people who are in groups and they just don't think about the repercussions of what they're going to do. It's usually not any malice at all, but you know, you've got to be cognizant of what's around you. I mean, what can catch fire, who can get hurt. You know, they're not exact and things go awry. So you may have a stray firework here or there that doesn't do what you really intend it to do or plan it's supposed to do.
Growing up in New York, every spring when we'd go on vacation here in Florida, my parents or my grandparents would pick up fireworks. We'd bring them back to New York and shoot them off during the 4th of July. But they were always done in a backfield away from people. What should parents keep in mind if they know they're going to have a lot of people around who might have young children in the area?
Create a barrier. You know, kids are naturally drawn to fireworks. Anytime you do it, as soon as you start lighting it and they see that flame, they start getting closer and closer. So you need to create a barrier for them. I mean, it's just natural instinct on their part. You know, and generally, what do we do with fireworks and kids? We hand them sparklers.
Sparklers, that's right.
And so what's the worst thing about sparklers? They burn super hot. They burn at over 2,000 degrees, and kids run around with them. They don't realize the heat, and they have loose clothing or whatever, or they touch each other with them. It's not a good mix. If
you're going to have a fireworks show privately, what are some items you should have on standby in case something does go wrong?
You're going to have a garden hose. Really, you should have a good bucket of water. Some of the problems that people, you know, come January at New Year's Eve, we had a house that, you know, they thought they were doing the right thing. They picked up all their trash. They did a great job with that, but they threw it all in a garbage can, which was right next to their house. They then went to bed. The fireworks smoldered, went up the wall, into their house was burnt down. They were woken up by neighbors knocking on their door saying your house is on fire. If they had soaked them for an hour or so afterwards, it wasn't an issue.
Yeah. You know, I know every year we have this conversation, and so at this point it feels a little redundant, but every year following the holiday, we're talking about incidents that took place.
It happens, and you know, you can't reiterate enough what to do. Just be smart, be safe. Don't try to light a firework that was a dud because it's got a shortened wick and you don't know how it's going to react.
Eric, thank you so much for coming in.
Always my
pleasure. We appreciate it.